next topic is breathing. Breathing is a great blessing of Allah. If we will stop breathe, we will die. Breathing is a process in which we take oxygen from the air and release carbon dioxide from our body. Different living things use different organs to breathe. Humans and animals use nose and lungs to breathe. Fish breathe through gills, and plants have opening on the back of leaves called the stomata. As you can see in this picture, leaves have stomata on their back. I have highlighted the important areas that belong to your question answers and fill in the blanks. Next topic is concept check. Complete these sentences choosing the correct verb from the list at the end of each one. Students, in reading you have read all about these fill in the blanks. Now it is for checking your concept that you have read properly or not. Number 1 is dash living things breathe. All, some, no. And the answer is all. Number 2, fish dash through dash. Eat, breathe, gills, fins. Fish breathe through gills. That I have told you. Number 3, leaves take in dash through the dash. Leaves take in air through the stomata. The next topic is reproduction. Reproduction is a process in which living things give birth to young ones. It is necessary for all living things because if they do not reproduce, their species will die out. Students, animals and humans give birth to babies. Birds and insects lay eggs. And plants produce seeds, while some plants produce baby plants. These are the characteristics of all living things. Hope so that you have better idea of the characteristics of living things. Next topic is habitat. Habitat is a natural home or environment for an animal or plant or other organisms where they can live. To survive, living things need food, water, shelter. Good habitat provides all these things to all living things. A field is a natural habitat for birds, insects, and small animals and plants. On the other side, all living things have different habitat. For example, field is a natural habitat for butterflies and small animals, while lions and wild animals have their habitat in forest. Here are some examples of different habitats. For example, polar regions, desert, sea, river and lakes. These habitats are according to adaptation of living things. The word we use to describe how plants and animals have developed special parts that help them to fit into the environment. It means that living things have special features in their body that help them to survive in their habitat. If we talk about the camel has a special part in his body that store water and food for future use. Now class, look at these pictures carefully and tell that how these animals are adapted. It is cactus and its habitat is desert. It has hollow stem which stores water in its stem. This is polar bear and its habitat is polar regions. It has very thick fur which protect the bears from cold. It is seal. It has strong body to live in the polar regions. This is monkey and its habitat is forest. It can jump all over the trees. This is why it can survive in jungles. The tiger has sharp and long teeth and sharp claws to survive in its habitat. Next is concept check. Concept check is for checking your concept that you have read properly or not. Match the definition with the word. Write them out in your book. First one is habitat. Match it with appropriate definition. Habitat, the natural environment in which a particular animal or plant lives. Adaptation, I have told you about all these before in the previous reading. Adaptation describes when plants and animals have developed special parts that help them to survive in their environment. Next one is breathing. Breathing is the process of taking in air and out of the body. Next is reproduction, the process by which parents, plants and animals produce their young ones. Hope so that your all concepts will be cleared.